Shout out to Peet's Coffee, the official coffee partner for the San Francisco 49ers. And I would like to thank Peet's Coffee for giving us this opportunity to have a virtual meeting with one of my great teammates. I had an opportunity to play beside him for almost 8 years. It's Guy McIntyre. How you doing this morning, Guy?
I'm doing great. I got my coffee, and I'm just having a good time.
Guy, tell us a little bit about your playing days. When you started, how you were drafted, what brought you to the San Francisco 49ers. Give us a little preview of your career.
I got drafted by the San Francisco 49ers in the 3rd round in '84, and we won my first year a Super Bowl, and that's where I met you. Yeah. You know, my longtime partner on the left side for a good while.
When I played, I was one of the largest linemen in the league. So my problem is I was extremely heavy in the minds of most people in the football arena. And Guy, he was one of the lighter linemen in the league.
And I didn't think I was a little train. You know, you called me the little train and you called yourself the big train. And I said, I didn't consider myself a little train, but I was about 275 pounds.
One of the things that people wanted to know is who was the freshest on the team.
I will give you 2 people. I would say Jerry Rice, because he always had to look immaculate. And then yourself. Bubba used to be one of the freshest dressed guys on the plane when we went out of town. I mean, he would have matching gaiters, matching socks with his suit and everything. I mean, now he was a fresh man.
I think that you made some good choices, especially your second choice was right on point. If you had to describe yourself as a Peet Coffee, which one would you describe yourself as?
I'm a traditionalist, and I'm also a simple man. I just like any Peet's Coffee that's black, roasted, hot, no cream, no sugar. That's it.
If I was a coffee that Peet made, you know what I would be? I would be Mr. Dickerson. I would be big and bold and strong, but fresh. The 1984 Super Bowl, that season when we played the Miami Dolphins, was my first Super Bowl, but it was also your first Super Bowl. But you got a chance to do something that most offensive linemen don't get to do at a Super Bowl. You got to carry the ball.
The Miami Dolphins had scored, and they kicked off to us, and it was a short kick. Of course, you know, being a short kick in the up back, I got on the ball. And unfortunately, I fumbled the ball. Every year I have to relive that. Every year I have to relive people telling me about that play. He said, "Oh, I saw you. You fumbled in the Super Bowl." I said, "Yeah, we did."
But we went on to win that Super Bowl, so that's water under the bridge. Thank you to Peet's Coffee. Thanks to Guy McIntyre for sharing this time with me. Have a blessed and prosperous year.
I like to grind my own coffee. I'm a bean guy. I like the fresh.
Every morning, Major Dickinson.
So tell him what's on my boat right now. We going
Peet. He just won't drink anything but Peet.
He did say that's all he drinks is Peet coffee.
Look at all you see him. Even the one turn outside that Peet's. Everything is Peet's.